get back from break, we have a fun little tradition where we like to share fun facts. This week we had a theme for our characters. We decided to do our
Yes.
characters' favorite foods. Am I starting or are we starting with easy?
Yeah, easy. Go.
What the fuck? It's you. You're the one who fucking goes first. You talk
You're the
first.
Nope.
first one.
Sorry,
Oh
is
my
it your first
fucking
time?
god! Igneos's favorite food is beer and fish tacos.
Medieval fish tacos.
Medieval fish tacos.
They're gonna have fish tacos. It's gonna be super easy to make too.
Yeah. Jude's relation to food is purely nutritional. He eats because he has to.
What the fuck does that mean?
He eats
I know
because he
there's
has to.
Some people are like that, where they just don't care for eating, but they do so because if they don't, they'll die.
They will fucking die, yeah.
I don't trust you ever.
Up to you. Do you believe me, or do you gaslight people on the internet that their problems are invalid? Anyway.
God. Anyways, Bishma's favorite food is a palak paneer.
I'm gonna need you to break that one down for me, Chief.
Uncultured SMH.
I mean, for real, but
it's basically a curry with paneer is basically like a type of like very soft cheese. Palak is a spinach. So it's very much like spinach, onion, spices, and cheese like cubes in there.
oh, that sounds really good.
Mm-hmm.
What you're doing is making me very hungry right now.
Hey, if only you had a bowl of pasta.
I guess I have some in my microwave. Anyway, Miriani's favorite food is potato and cheese soup with fresh made bread.
Yum. Penelope's favorite food is pigs in a blanket.
Of course it is. All right. Well, as we come back, welcome everyone to part 2 of this session of Crystal Sentai Realm Guard. As we pick back up, you all wake up in the morning as refreshed as you can be for sleeping on mats on the ground. As you all rise, see the breakfast line being set up at one of the further tents. There does look to be a familiar guard who is waiting for everyone. This was the guard that you had met previously, who was working for the queen. You knew his name was Xandrin. He looks to be standing in the middle of the square, sort of like glancing around, trying to look for you guys. And he seems to be clutching a stack of envelopes in his hand.
You have something there, Paul? Did you have some letters?
Oh, yes, sorry, yeah, I was told, I mean, they sent out runners to deliver these letters. Apparently you all have worked your way fairly high up the food chain. But I'm supposed to hand out, letters to anyone who had, I guess, gotten a response. Sorry, I'm still bad with names. Igneos?
Here.
Ooh,
Really
you look
hungover in the back.
you look great.
Don't fucking lie! He just snatches his letter out of his hand.
Damn.
Hands me the letter.
Can we read it out loud or no?
You can read it out loud if you want to.
Nah. I'm good.
Be sh-
I didn't know if you wanted me to.
No, you're all good.
No, I'm dropping out these pots and pans. No.
Oh my god.
Bishma?
Over here.
Okay, here you go. Don't ignore that.
What is this?
Don't look, don't look, don't look. Posted that in the wrong chat. Don't.
Oh my god.
We have a Jude.
That's me.
You actually have 2 letters here.
Oh, it's more than one.
It is more than 1 letter. All right, here you go.
That's what I said.
Well, okay, yeah, I don't know who they're from, so here you go.
Why are you talking to me? I'm
Okay.
royalty now.
Okay, sure.
Stop talking to me.
Okay, I'm not anymore. Penelope? Penelope.
Yeah, and Penelope walks up and like sidearms Jude away from this poor man.
Ow!
Yeah, he's talking to me
Okay. Almost just sent that once again in a different chat. All right, here you go.
now. Good God.
As you passes out the letters and everything, and just goes, yeah, they had seekers whose jobs it was specifically to go through the front lines and bring these letters out. So I guess you guys are fairly important. To be fair, they have like messenger falcons as well, so it's not like you guys were sprinting cities over. It just had really good birds. Well, I guess if you need anything, let me know.
Food.
We'll be around here. Yes, there is the food line. Obviously, whenever you're ready, hop in line. We have
Shuffles over.
okay. You're able to see that there is what seems to be large pots of chili that have been made for this morning.
Chili for breakfast.
Chili for
Hell
breakfast,
yeah.
along
Boy.
with one of the local bakeries that wasn't destroyed has made big pans of cinnamon rolls that they're handing out with the chili.
Oh shit! I'm getting. Let me.
How Midwestern of
the,
us.
Only the cultured people understand how good this combo
Yeah.
Mhm.
is. And they'll pass everything out. And you guys will be able to take a second to go back to your areas and look over your letters.
As Penny is destroying a cinnamon roll, she's looking at our letter and she kind of looks up at everyone else and says, "Hey, have you guys heard anything about people going missing and then showing back up, like, asleep?"
Oh shit. No,
No.
my shit's completely different.
Is that's what's happening in your homeland?
Hmm.
Are you just saying this hypothetically?
No, like Nails, what's going on over there?
Oh shit. Yeah. There's some fucked up red fish that are showing up and destroying everything.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Fuck.
Yeah, that sounds a little bit more deadly.
Hey, Ignaos,
Yeah.
roll me like a DC 10 insight check.
What
Oh,
what is
boy.
he missing?
Oh my
What
god.
am I missing? What am I missing?
Oh boy.
All right,
Yeah.
cool. She's real old. Probably didn't clock what a demon was.
Oh! Oh!
Penny buries her face in her hands.
Completely separate problem. The fish are rebelling. They've started uprising. We gotta go.
Look at this, like, these fucking fish people destroying everything.
Jeez.
Oh my god.
It might take him a couple seconds, but he's like, oh wait, no, there's fucking demons running around, not fish. Her handwriting's real bad. Hold on.
Thank you, Crimson Pig. When you're a low whiz person in real life.
Yeah.
Holy fuck.
Yeah. my brain was solely on the fish. I'm like,
Good
oh god,
lord.
Oh
these
shit.
Hey, where's that gif of like the dude face palm and then a third arm comes up from under the table?
fish- yeah.
Oh, here it is.
How did you find that so quickly? Fantastic.
Continue. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's worse. It kind of sounds like they haven't even gotten to my town yet, so I'm still good with your place.
Yeah. Anyone else received any distressing word about their homelands?
I think my place is doing fine. Just need to discuss payment with the Queen again.
I see. Do you require some additional resources sent to your town, or?
Sure. How much do you have?
I mean, 150 gold, but
Oh, that's a lot of money. You're giving all that to me, totally?
Jude, what the
Like,
hell are you talking
we-
about?
You
I
know, if we're not
don't-
going to go to your town first, we can give it directly to the queen herself to send out. You're
Yeah,
welcome to
that
send what
seems
you
like
want with me,
more.
Bhishma.
Oh, Jude, would you also like to join me with all the money you've gained?
I don't have any money anymore.
Damn.
That is unfortunate. You are as terrible about holding on to money as you are earning it.
Right.
Right, well, my homeland seems to be about the same too. Still, relatively little in terms of danger in comparison to Bizarris. So it seems that if we're all in agreement, that might be our first place to head out to.
Sure.
This is the way we are to go. We'll be probably also given a map. I had worked with the queen last night. Perhaps an area of interest to stop by on our way there. Seems to be as old as the calyx that we had turned back on itself. Maybe it would be holding something that could help us.
As you are discussing this, there looks to be one of the spies of the queen that makes their way over one of those full pale white masks, as they seemingly just kind of like appeared next to the group before just going,
Huh, what the fuck?
"Hello, Rangers."
Wah! Get away from me!
Punch him in the face.
They like move their head to the side. I bring
Did-
a missive from the queen. Here
Waste of
are your
three-
instructions, and it's like a roll. And the second that they like put it in someone's hand, they go, "Goodbye," and they
Yep.
turn into smoke.
What the fuck?
What the hell was that?
They are just like that. You'll get used to them.
No,
I-
Why?
I don't think I will.
No.
They're going to be a very useful tool for us. They are the ones who go out and get information for the Empire. They're not very talked about as much due to the nature of their job.
Did he have to disappear in smoke? I mean, he could have just walked away.
I have heard many of them also coincidentally have a flair for the traumatic.
That's respectable, honestly.
It is not a prerequisite, but they have had high rates of that happening.
Anyways, the missive, I suppose. I will go ahead and unfurl that for the others.
Yeah, you see, marked on a map of the region, about halfway in between Bazaris and Ludora, there is a spot that is marked as a notable excavation site of what is the Dragon's Nest. Supposedly, there was a more ancient temple here that was being uncovered before the, well, apocalypse started to happen. And evidence shows that it dates to before the Sealing of the Demons.
Okay.
Yeah, what's this?
Looks like something that could be useful with being able to seal the demons. It's some kind of excavation site.
To start, at least. It
This is on the
more in-
way, right?
It is on the way to Bazarus, yep.
All right, cool. I'm down.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Well, as you guys are, gathering up a good amount of your things, like you were told yesterday, there was a caravan that was going to leave for Bazarus today.
Before we leave, could I check out that study in the library?
Yeah, you want to make your way over to the library?
Yeah.
For sure. What are you looking for?
Well, first I know people wanted to see if there were any books on the ancient demons or really like any sightings of demons at all, because I know they're all going to be ancient history.
Mhm.
And then I wanted to see if there were any tools I could yoink. Tools and
For
supplies.
Sure. I will have you make me a history check, and then I will have you make me an investigation check.
Could I also look for shit?
For sure.
I'm not looking for that. I'm looking for more family origins
It's
of my
12 on the history. Ugh, and 11 on the
duchy.
investigation.
I think Mariana will join you. That way, this isn't completely shit out of luck for you, if that's all right.
Could you give me the
also,
help
while
action?
people,
Oh shit, fair.
while people are in the
I'll
library,
take yours.
Jude would be in the town square doing his usual
God damn it.
scheme.
Good.
Woo!
Ooh.
Nice.
Okay,
is a
Miriani
nat
is helping
20.
me out, so we're doing the same thing.
Hell
Just
yeah.
show you what to
Uh,
look for so that you know what to go for next time.
Yeah.
Igneos, you said you were looking for something different?
Yeah, I was looking for more like family tree or like familial history of the duchy of mine.
Gotcha. Yeah, for sure. Go ahead and make me a history check.
Man, there's some books here.
There are some books
There's a lot
here.
of words.
We will start with Igneos. You are able to find some records of the historical or like lines of the notable duchies. However, given that this is a not public library, but it is a one not owned by that family, the detail you're able to find is a little bit lacking. You're able to
Yeah.
find names that go back maybe 500, 600 years, but nothing further.
Okay. He'll just put it back like, I didn't see shit.
Penelope, you look around for any information that you can find on any of the historical mentions for. You were looking for just like information on like demons and, or like, is there anything more specific that you were looking for? I just want to clarify again. You might be muted. Or maybe I'm muted.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Can you repeat the question?
Yeah, what are you looking for specifically again?
I was looking for anything on demons.
Yes. You were able to find a good amount of religious texts that talk about demons, their aversion to holy affinity.
I'm also doing this with Miriani, and Miriani got a 20 on the history.
Yeah, I'm gonna see what Miriani finds here in a second too. The most notable thing that you find is some religious texts talking about the original war 1,000 years ago, about weapons imbued with holy energy that were able to strike down powerful demons. Although most of this is written pretty flowery language and no specifics are really given.
Yeah, anything that looks like it will give us some useful information, so to speak, I'm just gonna yoink the book.
For sure. Yeah, you can take several books.
Alright. And then for the investigation, we were looking for rare tools and supplies in the workshop to borrow.
Yeah, I'll say with an 11 for you, you look around and there are some basic, I would say measurement equipment for some alchemical stuff. Nothing that is, too wildly like magical or unique. But you are able to find some alchemist kits and different things that would go for like 10 gold or such, so you don't have to buy them yourself for mixing and mashing of like potions and poisons and things.
Yeah, I'll pick up an alchemist kit from here. I don't think I have one already.
Perfect. Miriani, 20 history. You are able to find, although it does not seem credible at first, what seems to be what are stories that are written in the time frame of the Sealing War 1,000 years ago. They write of the ever-growing battle of man against their own sins. And they speak of what seems to be 7 or so, well, obviously 7, the 7 major sins of the living people, descendants of the gods. They speak of a mighty greed, one that tempts and pulls people in, one that seems larger than life, but should you pull back any covers, all of the honey sours instantly. You see, 1 second. You see mention of a insatiable gluttony, one that, while mostly not taken with the same fervor that wrath or pride is amongst the sins, the gluttony that is found is all-consuming, not just to satiate oneself, but one that rolls over organic and inorganic alike. You are found of one that speaks of pride. It is a dangerous confidence that, in and of itself, is not the most powerful, but when spoken to masses and given the right platform, is able to rise nations to do its bidding. That's more mostly peaceful. You see the talk of what is insidious envy, a more subtle force that would influence people's minds and strike them to go against the core of what they knew, toppling regimes and powers from within based on pure spite and jealousy alone. You see talk of a powerful lust. A lust in a traditional sense in some aspects, but mostly it refers to what is a lust for the power that does come with complete faith and control over someone. This is noted as potentially the deadliest of the 7. You see, not seen as entirely as concerning as the rest, but it is noted with some importance, is the danger of sloth. There is note of willingness to grow complacent that can leave entire cities and duchies unaware and allowing enemies to slip directly past them as they sleep the hours away. And then finally, you see messages of wrath. This speaks in some words that you are familiar, that you swear you have read in other religious texts before, but you cannot place them. A wrath that is all-encompassing, one that, while it seems spiteful to start, as it builds and roils and is fueled, is one that clouds the entire world in darkness. And that's what you find.
I think doing her skim of things, she'll try to flag Penelope where she is, possibly on the other side.
I think this might be what you were looking for.
And then give her the fucking spark notes of what you just described.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're taking that book.
You take the poetry book. Great book. As for the tools that you find... Oh, no, go ahead.
Oh, Miriani is gonna go find one of those, like, checkout, like, papers behind, like, the counter and write, like, fill it out and leave it there and say, unsure when I will return this. Just please keep checking this out for me. Thank you.
Yes, you are 100% able to find that. For the materials and instruments that you found, you rolled a natural 20.
Listen. That's all.
Big
I don't control that.
numbers.
Big numbers. What I will say. When looking for any sort of magical instruments or tools to help you, something of note that you find is, as you are looking around what seems to be the spiritual calyx itself, is notes and details that were describing the construction of the calyx. And you find some smaller models that do seem to be functional. Now, they require a power source, but supposedly they could create a small protective bubble, gosh, maybe the size of a house.
How many there are there?
There's about 3.
Okay. Pulling Penelope again from where she had left her with the book.
Penny's like holding up an abacus in one hand and a roll, and she's like, "This shit's. I have this." She turns around. Oh shit, where'd you find that?
They were tucked around one of the corners. They were definitely purposely hidden. They appear to be smaller versions of the calyx that is in use for this, for Ludora.
Oh yeah. She
I
takes
wonder
them and
if
starts
this-
juggling them.
I don't know if we can
Woo.
reproduce those, but those would be enough that perhaps when we're out on the road, it would keep us safe while we rest.
Yeah. Can I, like, perceive them?
Yeah. You notice that they just require a suitable spirit crystal to be placed inside them to generate the barrier.
Cool, cool. I think I know how I can get these to work for us.
That would be
Yeah.
perfect. I don't know if we need more than one, but it would be useful to hold on to them if...
Hey, listen, if we're the only people going forward, we're gonna want all of these in case someone needs them.
That's fair.
Penelope shoving them into her backpack.
Oh, I was going to see if we could... I don't know how much research it would take, but if we're out and doing things, I don't know if we could help with this, but if they're trying to make like a third version of this, which is bigger than this tiny one, but maybe as big as this one here for the other duchies. They need something to probably work off of, and they cannot remove this, so...
Yeah, can I look at one and can I tell, like, what its major components are?
Make me an investigation check.
Alright.
Help action.
Yes!
Yep, help action.
Please. Roll good for once. Okay, that wasn't terrible. It's an 18.
18. I'll say, given enough time, you would be able to write down a list of materials that you would need to potentially make a new one of these. Now, it would take some time and a decent amount of checks to construct a new one.
That's very fair.
But
Can I at least quickly tell what, like, the biggest and weirdest thing is?
Yeah, so notably, all of the material itself seems to be not like generic bronze or steel or anything. It is actually orichalcum.
Like in the
Sentai?
Click Here game I'm playing.
Specifically, it is known as a rarer and more legendary metal. Very specifically, it is known to like hold mana and transmute it well. There are some instances of it being passed around, but it is very, very rare.
Okay, so this is gonna be a bit of a hard ask. But if I can keep my eyes open for some things, maybe.
That's great to hear. Let us know what you need and we can try and keep an eye out as we
Yeah, I just
travel.
need like some mega rare metal.
We'll see what we can source. Perhaps we could even maybe use that as a bargaining chip with some of the dukes. If you provide us more material than we need, but we don't tell them that. Just saying we need like enough for most of them. Wood will only use a little for theirs, but you know.
Penelope raises an eyebrow and just says, yeah, okay. I get what you're saying.
Listen, some of them are not struggling financially, so they will be fine without that kind of thing.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. Anyway, she shoves them into her backpack.
for reference, because I want to give you guys a bit of a scale, the small contraptions that you guys have found are about the size of a golf ball, whereas the one that is currently protecting the main capital is probably about the size of like an old oak tree.
Hmm.
Sick.
Yeah.
Noted.
There's like these like horrible glowing pulsating orbs that Penny's just like, in the bag they go.
In the bag they go.
The big to go.
Currently not pulsating because they don't have any crystals. But
Understandable.
yes. You guys are all able to meet up at the caravan. Notable figures at this caravan. Igneos, you see that a little frustrated and a little tired, wiping her eyes. You do see Laguna is waiting there, sort of cloak wrapped around her, just like, I'm ready to get the fuck out of here. I don't want to be here anymore.
Hold up. You're not going with us.
I'm not going home?
No.
What do you mean I'm not going home?
Shit's fucked at home. You're staying here.
What do you mean shit's fucked? You gotta explain more than that.
He slides over the note.
She takes a second, she glances over it. So you think that we're not gonna need every single set of hands on deck?
Laguna, I ain't losing you too. You're staying here.
And if the shoes were reversed, I got a bunch of magic powers and I said, hey, you gotta stay
Do you
here.
think
It's too
I
dangerous."
asked for this?
I know you didn't. But I know that if the shoes were on the other foot, you would do the exact same thing that I want to do, which is go back and help.
Laguna,
Look, I won't be out on the front lines. I want to make
where
sure
the fuck will you be?
helping people in town. All the
And
barricades
you
and
can
stuff
help
are set up.
people here.
I don't know people here. I know that no one's going to be looking out for those kids back there, and I love her. I really do.
They do too.
But that old fart's not going to do a whole lot
Hey,
to protect
hey,
those
hey,
kids.
yo,
look,
whoa,
look,
whoa,
hey, that's what
whoa.
I'm saying.
Yo,
Hey,
what? Hey.
We
She's
love
the
her.
finest lady there. Don't you be calling her old. She's gonna smack us.
That's fair. Someone has to look out for them. And you know damn well the guards in town aren't going to do it.
Oh, don't get me fucking started on that fucking milquetoast of a man. That bullshit motherfucker.
He's the worst.
He was on a dragon, by the way. I forgot to tell you that. His fucking name was on a goddamn dragon inside the goddamn library. It was weird.
Excuse me? Man
Oh,
has
it
no
was a
fucking
whole
right to
fucking thing.
has no fucking right to have his name on a dragon.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Why can't I be on a dragon?
You should be on a dragon.
That's what I'm saying.
I want to help him. I'm not going to be fighting, but someone's got to look out for him.
You get a single fucking, like, paper cut. You're going the fuck back here. Do you understand me?
I will stay away from all paper.
You know what I fucking mean.
I know. Sort of like gives you a little punch on the arm.
He's very visibly stressed and very tense. Especially from the last line that letter said. Yeah.
Also notably, as the caravan has been delayed because you see currently tinkering with one of its wheels as it is off of its axis, you see the small inventor man Wilson Kaboom
Let's
Hyde,
go!
who is currently trying to like retrofit the wheel, and you see like put little rockets on the wheel, and he's like,
Good.
so this will make it go faster. It's like,
What the
"You've
fuck is happening?"
You've only put it on that one wheel." He's like,
Yeah, I gotta get to the other ones, but like eventually all of it will go faster.
Penny
"But it has to
runs
stay in
over and
pace
she's a
with the
flip.
other carts, sir."
Okay, hear me out. Hear me out. We were supposed to leave like now ago, but if you give me the other rocket, I can put it on the other wheel.
The guards like clock who you are and see the crystals and go, "We appreciate your help and authority. Maybe when we rest at our first point today, you can take some time then to retrofit. I don't want to delay our journey."
What, you want him to just take the rocket off the wheel? It's already on.
I mean, we can leave the rockets on the wheel. He had something about lighting it.
Yeah, so I got this mechanism that I'm gonna hook up and we can light them all at the same time. It should burn for about like 30 minutes, but like we'll cover double the distance in that time.
Still has to hook that up. I'm thinking. we
Penny
take the
already has another
time.
rocket in her hand and she's taking the wheel off.
Okay.
Oh wait, are you doing it on the top or the bottom part?
I'm doing 4 on each one. We gotta space them equidistantly so that way it's not giving a weird sort of push through the wheels.
Okay.
You watch as the one guard stares over at the rest of the rangers,
Just
just going,
dismantling the car.
Help me.
Yo, Penelope, how long is that gonna take? 'Cause we really gotta, go.
Kaboom
twice
slides
as
out from underneath the
fast?
cart. So like it wouldn't take that long. I mean, we have to tear apart the wheels, tear apart the frame of the cart, put the rockets
Yeah,
back
no,
on.
no. That's way too long. We gotta
Just-
go like now.
Just stop that, yeah?
Okay, dude, what if I just tape them on?
No.
Tape could work.
Then we don't gotta take anything apart and we can go faster.
Are there seatbelts in this thing?
No,
That would take too much time to install too.
it's a cart. You watch as Kaboom just like looks at one of the guards and goes,
How long till the caravan leaves?
and the guard goes, "So
0
we've been
seconds.
ready to leave for an hour." He goes,
5 more minutes.
"We'll go."
Can you take
And
this creature before my
put-
life?
spend like essentially taking this massive roll of adhesive and just tying all of these like massive little rockets to like every side of the wheel and just go,
Okay, so if you ever need a speed boost, you're gonna hit this.
and you watch as he gives like a
Wait,
essentially,
no.
like, a small-
Penny's like trying to stop him from hitting it during the demonstration.
I almost did it again, didn't I? Okay, yeah. Okay,
Holy shit.
but you're gonna want to tap that, and you'll get a speed boost.
the guard just goes, okay,
Hell yeah.
sure."
Alright, now get in.
You see Jude in the back with a hand on his head, just I have traveled with these people for the
While we're-
foreseeable future.
While we're getting all settled in the cart, Igneous will sit beside Lagoon and he'll start to introduce her. Like, guys, this is my sister, Lagoon. Lagoon, this is the rest of them. I don't think we actually
Thank you.
ever said our names, have we?
we have
Uh,
several times, I think.
Bishma and
Multiple
Ixios
times.
are the only ones who were not a part of the other 3 introducing themselves.
Oh
gone.
shit. This is them. He's the green one, he's the red one, she's the blue one, she's the purple one.
Do you want to know our names too, or?
I don't think it matters.
I guess.
Bishma, it's nice to meet you, Laguna. Your brother was a big help during the battle.
Okay, all right, enough with that. You're
No.
done. You're done. You're done. He's he looks annoyed.
Oh, we got a big shot over here. All right, yeah.
You should have seen this man face plant 3 times.
It
She
could've
takes a
been
second,
lot
she just
more than
goes-
that.
To be fair, he
Silver, what the
plays.
fuck do you mean by that?
I
He
okay.
plays
What's my best
splendid for the
showing?
good of the realm.
Green guy, what's your name?
Jude.
Jude. Okay. All right. Bhishma, Jude. A lady. One of them, blue lady.
Oh, it is wonderful to make your acquaintance. I am Miriani Alrin.
The Miriani. Okay. And I know you. I don't know how. I think I know you from some. I heard your name at some point because I already called you Penelope.
Cool, dude.
Yeah. She always. She tries to poke my arm. I don't know why.
All right, hey, this is gonna be a weird question.
What?
No, for Penelope. Do
Oh.
you have like? I don't mean to sound rude. Do you have like extra webbing in between your joints?
Don't-
Ew.
don't-
Like what the
don't.
fuck is that?
What the fuck?
What's what?
8 hours of travel, and you have you're gonna ask those questions right now.
I mean, are you not curious?
No, not a little bit.
That's
No,
kind
but
of invasive,
now
dude.
some curiosity in my
I'll
body
ask
right
you
now.
about your
I just
webbing.
Wait, do
I mean,
Melody rolls her eyes.
There is like not a substantial amount, but a little bit of like extra skin, which
Oh my god.
seems to be the reason that Penelope can catch a little bit of drift as she falls.
Holy shit.
It's a species trait, not a class trait. Let's be very clear.
That's just how she is.
You both wrong.
That's wild. Absolutely wild.
is.
Like horns, I've seen people with horns before. I have not seen that.
Cool.
You see Igneos point at Bhishma?
Yeah, like I've seen a handful of people with horns, you know? It's like
Okay. So I grew a water arm. You got weird. Whatever that is. You turned green. And he turns to Jude and Bhishma. What happened to you two? Like, did something freaky happen?
Bhishma's got like an angelic halo now. Or not Bhishma, Jude.
Not sure. I think I'm just normal.
I mean, my Mendy's starting to glows a little brighter.
You got glowing hands now?
He shows off the moon-shaped Mendy across both of his arms. That kind of like it's glowing a little bit, right?
Yeah, it's more noticeable when you actually like have it in like some shade or some darkness, but like it is like noticeably like glowing. Essentially, it's like I will say any scars or like battle wounds that Bhishma has as well, like it definitely shows more on the Mendy, but it is almost like there is a bright light from inside of him that is shining through his skin.
Cool, so if we need a flashlight, we just bring him around.
Yeah, I guess
And
I'm
we're
kind of
good.
like the glow-in-the-dark bracelet.
Ye
You're
old
like-
glow in the dark bracelet.
I'm
You're
so
like a
glad.
giant lamppost. You're not. Where did you get bracelet from? I'm not
I
gonna
need
wrap you
some
around my
hands.
wrist. What? That doesn't. No, you're like a giant glowing like lamppost guy that walks.
I'm
I think
so
Jude
glad you
got
didn't take
dumber.
offense to being compared to a flashlight. That's very good on you.
Pronounce that better. Pronounce that better.
Hey,
Flashlight.
Nemo? Yeah, we're gonna need to take a second take on that one actually.
I'm gonna stick with that one.
Oh, I see.
You're all
From the
going
priest
Now
down.
that I
too,
would
gang.
take offense too.
Yeah, Crimson said the same thing from the Holy Man too.
Holy shit!
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
What's the most dangerous sin again? So true.
Jesus.
All right. As you guys travel down the road, now it's gonna be on cart about a 3-day journey.
Unless
Haha, unless now I will say not all of the cards have rockets on them, so you will have to take time to rig up all of these. What I will say though is there are 2 breaks throughout the day, and at the end of our second day, we will arrive at the ruins that were noted. Are there any small downtime activities that you guys want to do? I will
I'm
say
scamming people.
for sure.
Oh my god.
Bhishma, this would be an opportunity should you want, using the new notes that you have, if you want to look for any herbal supplies.
Yeah, no, definitely would do that.
I'd like to
Yeah.
perform maintenance on the carts at all downtimes.
Fantastic. I need you to make me a Tinker's Tools check then.
Excellent.
Should I make that survival roll, by the way?
Yes. Go ahead. I'm gonna be very straight up with you guys. I have a document that I'm using for all of my plant references. I also
Oh shit.
have a colorblind version
Yeah.
because it's normally in red and green. I can't find the the colorblind version.
Oh, no.
So I am desperately trying to find it because I'm like,
Oh no.
because otherwise I'm like, all right, which one of those is poison and which one of these is medicine?
To be fair with my
Is
age,
it like a
I'm about to find out, aren't I?
Yeah,
Nolan?
about
Is
to
it like a
find out.
PNG?
No, it's a full like PDF file.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah,
I was
it's
gonna
all
color
good.
shift it for you.
No, it's all good. I'll find it. I have it downloaded on my computer somewhere. I just can't find it right
Gone.
now. Yeah. So what did we get on our Tinker's Tool check?
I'm rolling like
Well.
shit all day. I haven't rolled above a 10. It's a 12.
Perfect.
Specifically not, actually.
Oh my gosh. All right.
At least with a 12, I'm not gonna, like, break anything.
It's true. Oh, the colorblind version. Fantastic. Okay, so with a 12, I'll say Kaboom is also helping during the breaks. So I'll say you guys are able to get what is like 1 page today, one cart during the first day done. There are about 5 carts in this caravan.
So we got 2 done now.
Nope, you finished the first one.
Oh, okay,
You had a
understandable.
wheel done on the first one when you started.
Understandable.
You're able to finish the first one. Yeah. As for Bhishma, as you are looking here, unfortunately, I don't know how much an 8's gonna get you.
Yeah.
You're new to, looking for herbs. So as you look around, it seems to be a lot of grass. You at some point in your first break do find some flowers, but you like quickly scan through your list and your notes and everything, and you realize, yeah, no, these are all just regular flowers. I will say you do stop 2 times in the first day if you wanted to make a second roll.
Try it. Did my luck improve the second day? There we go.
Oh, okay. Oh, hey.
I was
21.
fully expecting that to roll above like a 5 this session.
I was as well. 21 is significantly better. Are you looking for more healing, or are you looking for just whatever you find?
Let's see. Yeah, probably just specifically for healing right now. Nothing in particular for curing any like specific the symptoms or anything like that.
Gotcha. You notice what looks to be a bundle of what you realize is like this very reedy grass that's bunched into stalks. It in and of itself, when you see it from a distance, has this sheen of like this red, blue, or sort of purple hues. This is known as blue joint. I will say with the 21, you're able to get 2 batches of this. Essentially, um, with 2 batches of this, should you spend the time with an herbalism kit, you are going to be able to make a basic healing potion.
Gotcha. I do not have an herbalism kit. Hmm.
Damn.
Yeah.
Well, you're gonna be at a town soon.
All right.
Yeah. Starting on the second day, as you guys are tearing down the road, you start to notice what are signs of battle and struggle. You know that there were people that were sent out to fight against any swarms of demons that had left. And while you do see a lot of discarded demon bodies, their blood now seeping into the ground, there are also a good amount of soldiers that they did not have time to seemingly gather their bodies. Is there anything people want to do on day 2 before the end of the day?
Yeah, I'm gonna go dig some graves and put the bodies in.
Yeah.
Mm.
I'll say probably like when your stops, Laguna will, get up and help as much as she can.
Yeah.
You notice, I'll say, go ahead and make me a perception check.
Oh boy. Perception.
You got this.
Oh. Normal. 9. Do I get advantage because she's helping me?
Yeah, sure. I'm kind.
Wait. 15.
15, okay. You notice that especially towards the end of the day, there are all of the soldiers that have fallen here they have signs of battling with these demons. They have slashes, burns on them, all signs that you had seen in the capital when fighting against these demons. You notice there are a few of them that seem to not have died from any burns or slashes, but signs that you would associate with drowning.
Oh shit.
You are nowhere near any water.
That's freaky. He'd point that out to Laguna. Eventually when they all camp out for the night, he would tell the others too what he saw.
Jude sitting in the cart from watching Igneus dig graves from far away, just, those are not people anymore, don't you?
I mean, they're corpses. I'm gonna give them a proper burial, but what's weird is why are they dead by drowning?
Drowning?
Yeah, there's no water anywhere within miles.
No, that I get. I was stuck on the drowning part.
Yeah, that's what's freaking me out, dude.
Yeah, it should. That's freaky. What? What would you be?
I don't know, man. I just got here.
They're drowning.
They're not. Oh my! What do you want me
How
to say?
did they drown?
I don't know.
You can go examine the bodies.
Question we should be asking.
I look at the body.
Yeah, and they drowned.
Does anyone want to attempt to do like more medicinal, like I always say, you notice that because you have seen people drown before, so you're like,
Yeah.
this person drowned. But you can do more like medicinal, like the
Sure.
priest perhaps.
Oh, okay.
You can also do it,
Sure.
Igneos, if you want to.
I'll look at it real close because I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Also, Jude, when you have a second, make me 2 persuasion checks.
2 persuasions or 8?
What the fuck?
19.
How?
Let me do the medicine first because
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
gonna
yeah.
fail that one 100%.
That was almost a natural 20.
Yeah.
Oh my
What
god.
the fuck?
Hey, Jude, yeah, no fucking clue what's going on with these guys.
It's fucking weird. Don't touch them. That could be a disease.
Igneos.
Yeah.
Noticeably, whenever you see signs of drowning, there is a discoloration that comes around, like there is a noticeable change in their mouth and their throat as they were trying to breathe in air and started to choke. Weirdly enough, you do not see any of this on these individuals. Almost as if somehow their lungs were just filled with water.
When I go to bury them, do I hear the water in the lungs?
There is noticeable water in their lungs, yes.
Okay.
And I
We
will say,
mention that to the group.
and I will say, because most likely there will be some small amount that will,
Spittle
move
out.
around and spill out as you're
Yeah.
burying them. It is salt water.
What the fuck? I have a weird question now. Is
Yeah, what's
my is my arm fresh water or salt water?
Your arm is salt water.
Okay. Good to know.
Yeah.
That's freaky as fuck. But yeah, he'll relay all of this information to the group. He's like really freaked out. He's like, I don't like any of this. This is
That's
freaky.
freaky. That's
Yeah.
weird.
Bro, I don't know what the fuck these demons are on.
Call me bro, not your brother.
Okay, wait. Okay, Jude, my bad. Jeez.
Jude, your second day is not as successful, but on your first day,
Oh,
Oh my god.
natural 20, you're able to make a total of 20 gold in the first 2 days.
oh. It's pretty good.
People are really willing to hand over their life savings to you.
Hey, and I'm glad to take it.
Crimson, I'm not calling him that. I refuse.
At the end of your second day, you come across what seems to be a collection of smaller tents and structures at the side of a larger hill that you are able to identify as this. You get no progress on day 2.
I'm in hell.
That you are able to identify as this is the dragon's nest. You see what are these, after looking at where they have excavated into the side of the hill, you do see that they have uncovered what seems to be a stone front of a what looks to be a small temple entrance. You can see with ancient carved looking pillars. as you can see that there are maybe about like 4 researchers here who are still present, and about like 10 or so guards who you can see are exhausted as you guys are able to pull up a camp for the night.
Yo, when we put up camp, are we close enough to talk to these people or no?
Yeah, you can go over and talk to him.
Before I do, I'm gonna lean over to the party and say, hey, is this that place you guys had marked on the map?
This seems like it is. Yeah.
Who are all these freaks?
You're calling people freaks?
Can I push Jude off of the cart?
Oh, for sure. Yeah. I need an athletics check from both of you.
That's fucking funny.
None of us are good at this.
No, I know you're not.
Oh, this will be really.
Let this be my one good roll for the session. No, okay.
Nine.
Hey,
Don't
you
worry,
look
I'm
good
rolling
roll.
worse.
It is the weakest push, but Jude was not expecting it, so it's just fuck.
Just off balance. Okay, we should talk to them then, right?
Yeah.
We should, yeah.
You're running after the cart.
Oh, should we maybe go pick that guy up?
When you do finally eventually stop Jude, you're able to catch back up with the cart.
Fucking hate ya.
Okay.
There is a moment where the guards go and converse with the guards who are set up at the small camp, relaying information, trying to get a lay of the land. And then as a few of the researchers, come up to the group and start talking and getting information from the guards, there is a noticeable look on one of them. And then as they turn and clock someone in the caravan, and they just go, is that Kaboom?
Dude,
As
you know
you
these
just-
guys?
As Kaboom just goes,
Oh my gosh! Yeah, no, we go way back.
as Kaboom goes over, and like all of the researchers just go, we thought you were dead.
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
As he just goes, no, I just, hey, you know, we gotta keep it on the down low, you know?
Just goes, of course, and just goes, Kaboom turns around and just goes,
So, I didn't get all the details, but, I heard all the guys saying we were stopping here because you guys are supposed to be stopping here. You're supposed to be stopping here for a reason.
I turn to the people who proposed we stop here.
I don't know exactly the contents, but this place existed back when the original heroes were alive and during their time, and we could maybe find something useful in here. Not sure what.
Alright.
but-
So we should probably go start looking then. See you guys soon. And you just walks off to look for stuff.
Bye.
All right. For context, I guess because you're all told to go in here, Penny, this was the project that I've been working on for a little bit. So, unfortunately, or fortunately, I've been able to find some really cool things in here. Old. What's the best way to call it? Magic artifacts for like everything that's going on here. Now here's the issue. They're ever so slightly alive. Which, like, isn't a huge problem for me. we have had a handful of deaths when researching, which hasn't been preferred at all. But they are kind of alive.
And murderous?
I would like to say more territorial. A little more territorial, you know? Just like, because they're not running out here, you know? They, don't seem to like people a lot. Which is, yeah, you know, it is what it is. But we've gotten some very interesting information from when we have been able to examine them while, you know, they're distracted. These things are like unlike anything that I have ever seen before. See, what you would think is that they're just big statues, but when these things get moving around, they are like full. What's the best word for it? Like big old fucking snakes, essentially, that are just like writhing around, made of stone, but they like glow and they breathe fire. It's really cool. But all of these things, they're like weirdly territorial. There's like certain sections of the area that we weren't able to go into because they were guarding it and everything. But there are
I bet
a
all
lot
the
of them
cool
down there.
stuff's behind that stuff.
I bet so. There are quite a few of them down there, so I would be careful.
Alright, you want to stay out here and work on the carts and we'll bring anything we find back?
Oh, sure, yeah. I would just... Nah, you'll be fine. Yeah, I'm not gonna
Penny's
advise
like
anything. You're gonna
spinning
be
her
fine.
pistol around on her finger.
As Jude, you made your way in early.
Oh, that was a mistake.
He knows nothing.
No, I think this is perfectly fine, actually. I think
Jude
everything
rolling
is
it by
going to go.
himself.
Yeah, I think this is gonna go really well for you, actually.
Of course, nothing bad ever happened to my
No,
character.
not a single bad thing will ever happen to Jude, actually. As you make your way into this temple, make a Molly.
Fucking
It's
kill
like
you.
the end of the session, or I would give it to you.
Boo.
I know you won't need it though. Yeah, here's exactly what I want. As you descend into the darkness here, do you have any sort of light that you're using to illuminate your path?
Let
There are
me
no
check.
lights in here.
I think I might have a cantrip.
Guys, the music's changing.
I don't.
Jude's fucking
What?
dead.
Yeah, but I think I have a torch. I'm gonna use a torch.
Gotcha. You are able to light up a torch as you go in. As you look around, you see a lot of different reliefs and paintings in the wall. Now, I could describe these. Does Jude care?
If they look expensive, maybe. If not, no.
They look old, but not necessarily expensive.
Yeah, no, it's fucking art. That's for nerds.
It's for nerds. You descend further down different sets of hallways, seeing stacks and, piles of what looks to be old rubble, small different, perhaps carvings and statues and different things. Nothing that is really catching your eye particularly. But you arrive in what is a more grandiose stone chamber at what seems to be the far end of the temple. You notice that there are what seems to be these massive depictions of what seem to be these 5 curling dragons that seem to be like pillars holding up the rooms, each of them coiled with their jaws like attached to a part of the ceiling as they are like this foundational support to the room. And at the far end of the room, you see amongst a pile of what is smaller old artifacts and trinkets, you get a strong feeling from what is this smaller, glowing, almost pendant of some kind. It's a set of runes or symbols in a language you don't quite understand, but it is calling to you.
That must be the one. He will approach it.
Fantastic. What is your passive perception?
My passive perception is probably bad. Let me check. It's 10 plus what? Perception?
10 plus your perception.
It's 9.
It's 9. Perfect. We're gonna make a roll over here for myself. Oh, just really quick. Guess there's a chance. Oh my gosh. Well, when I roll a natural 1, that'll do it.
Oh.
So even Jude, not being the most perceptive, notices that when he reaches out for this pile, what you thought were pillars to the room start to shift and coil.
The room is
As
a
you
mimic.
realize, instead of these being 5 decorative pillars, are instead 5 massive stone serpents that descend off of the wall and are all now slowly moving towards you as you would look to steal from their treasure pile.
Oh shit.
And that is probably where we should end then tonight.
Well,
Yay.
yeah, and like meanwhile, like everyone's like, "Hey, where'd Jude go?"
Where did
Yeah.
you go, gang?
He's been out to go take a piss for a while.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, no, like we should just gonna like gather everyone up, like, gang, do we think like this is a little bit too dangerous to go and imagine we just hear like Jude screaming from the inside?
Oh man.
Yeah.